Well, hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Interpretation. My name is Natana, and as you can see by the title, it says Sagittarius / owls. Within some of my readings, my weekly readings, I was wanting to bring in a Native American aspect by using the Sacred Path cards. Very beautiful, and they do have the Native American Indian influence on them. Within that's what will actually explain the owl part of it. See, alright, so we all know that Sagittariuses are born between November 22nd and December 21st. But I have to say that owls within the Native American zodiac, they actually start November 23rd to December 21st. So those that are born on November 22nd, you may or may not resonate. You might also want to check out the Scorpio snake, just because of that day. But I just wanted to put that out there just in case. Also, I am a brand new reader on YouTube. So please do like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and comment on my videos. Give me tips and pointers if you see anything. And then definitely subscribe to my channel in order to hear future messages. Now, my very first video that I have made, this one, Sagittarius Owls, being my second video. My very first video is called All Signs, New Beginnings Explained, which in that video it explains the Native American zodiac. So to see your sun, moon, and rising, the dates may change upon 1 or 2 days. I'm not sure how much that's going to affect any of the readings. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started with this one. For the weekly reading of May 8th through May 14th, 2017, I decided to do the grandfather, sun, grandmother moon spread. And I was just wanting to read something really quick that explains the grandfather, sun, grandmother moon spread to you. Alright. In the grandfather, sun, grandmother moon spread, we are looking for the balanced nature of our male and female sides. Both aspects of our personality allow us to draw upon the strength of male and female characteristics that will allow us to be balanced in all life situations. We must acknowledge that it does not make any difference what gender our bodies are or what sexual preferences we have. All life forms have 3 aspects: the male, female, and divine. By attuning ourselves to the needs of our male and female sides, we can recognize our inner desires or conflicts and then work toward healing the parts of self that need assistance. From that balanced self, we may then seek alignment with the great mysteries, divine energy. This book is jam-packed with stories and everything that explain all the different cards. So what I've actually done is I've typed up everything, and it's on this monitor over here. So if it sounds like I'm reading, that's because I actually am. So, because I want to give out the information. And there's just so much of it that I don't want to miss anything. with each card, it actually has a small poem, and the poems are really beautiful. So I also wanted to share those two as well. So let's get started with the grandfather, sun, grandmother, moon. So it's good. So within this spread, it's a 5-card spread. It shows the lesson that the male side and the female side of ourselves, the lesson that has to be learned now. Then we go off to the challenge that will be faced while learning the lessons of each side, and then followed off by the 5th card being the gift that the ancestors are wanting to give us. Within the gift from the ancestors, you can either fully receive it or you can ignore it if you're not, fully just embrace the gift. But unfortunately, you have the ability to ignore it if you're not paying attention, because these gifts can actually come in to you through your dreams or in an actual material way. So with that, let's get started with our male aspect, what lesson our male side is going through. I pulled the 24 card. Trying to get this perfect, sorry. This is the council fire. It goes with decisions. The poem that goes along with that is Elders gathered the fire of wisdom's light. Words, decisions, conclusions, all through the night. The council fire card is insisting that you make a decision. There can be no forward movement if you fail to decide which trail will lead you out of the swamp and into the forests. It takes courage to make changes in your life, and all changes must begin with a decision. Do it, and don't look back. Life awaits you in all its beauty. If the decision on another has left you in a precarious position, make new decisions on your own. There is no need to make your decisions based on another's. Consider all possibilities and how your decisions affect others, and then be courageous. Sorry, I can't really pronounce that word sometimes. Then be courageous enough to act. Find your truth and stick with it. Okay, so when you are going... Okay, a decision definitely has to be made. But the challenge that our male side will find within making these decisions is the number 1 card, which is the pipe. The pipe card is actually prayer and inner peace. So, nothing bad, guys. The pipe of my forefathers teach me to sing praise for all the gifts that great mystery gave. Allow me to know my spirit's release and bring to my heart eternal peace. The pipe card speaks of inner peace that can be found through the balancing of the self. It is now time to honor both sides of your nature, mother, male and female, and to acknowledge the eternal flame of the great mystery that lives inside of you. How you influence the lives of others depends upon this balance. Sorry, hold on. Inner peace can be found through prayers and the understanding of the role in the whole of creation. World peace begins in the heart of each individual. It may be time to make peace with others or with any inner conflict that keeps you from seeing the beauty of your true potential. In all cases, the pipe card asks you to honor the blessings given by great mystery. It also it asks you to honor who you are and why you are here. It asks how you assist It asks you how you assist our world in making peace with the self. These questions will be answered and the sacred path will become clearer. Grandmother Moon, the lesson that she is learning, I pulled the number 16 card, which is the power place, earth connection, and empowerment. In finding earth connection in the place that speaks to me, sandy beach or mountain, forest filled with trees, high desert or windswept prairie, I will know it well. It will make my heart sing of the river and the dell. You are seeking a way to become a catalyzer of certain life events. If you have chosen the power place card, being a catalyzer in any situation means you are commanding your talents to affect some kind of result. This ability is learned with earth connection. Your body can conduct the energy you need to create with the desired outcome if you allow the Earth Mother to feed you the extra voltage. Find a personal power place and call upon the 4 elements through prayer and through prayers of gratitude. Then you can command your talents for good and affect the empowerment of manifestation. In so doing, your needs will be met. You can make it happen by using your creativity and receiving the energy needed from Earth Mother. Remember that you are a catalyzer and are totally responsible for your personal empowerment. Alright, so the challenge that is found while our female side is looking for her power placement, I have the challenge of the 5 card, the standing people, roots and giving. Aho, sacred tree of life, the roots of every tree. Thank you for giving the gifts you give to me. Aho, standing people, for you I will learn to keep my roots well planted, yet reach for grandfather sun. Aho, willow, tree of love, teach me to bend till I come full circle each relation as my friend. The standing people card speaks to us of roots and giving. We nurture ourselves through connection of the earth in order to give freely without exhaustion. The root of the self is where strength is gathered. This root should be firmly earthed in the soil of our mother planet. Within this connection, the dreams cannot manifest, and our giving cannot be compensated by the Earth Mother. If you are spaced out, you need to stop and reconnect. Be still and become the trees in order to observe what is growing in your forest. The root of every answer for physical life is found in the earth. Look to your family tree for the strength offered by your ancestors. Lift your branches high, seek in the light of Grandfather Sun, and you will see how your roots make you of the earth and yet a bridge to the sky world. The standing people are asking you to give of yourself. Ask yourself if you are willing to give and receive. Count the root of every blessing with gratitude. Find any blockage that limits your root system or ability to go deeper. Then remove that feeling and go deeper once again for the answers you seek. Remember that we are also the root of the future, and through our lives, future generations are nurtured. Weed out anything that will inhibit your future growth, and you can stand proud among your tree relations. Alright, and now for our fifth card. The gift that the ancestors are trying to give you is the 15th card, the talking stick, which is viewpoints and options. Talking stick remind me of every sacred point of view, complete within the circle of the sacred hoop. The talking stick reminds us of the validity of other viewpoints and teaches us how to listen and apply what we hear. We are being reminded not to interrupt others who are imparting wisdom. We are taught through listening that life has millions of options and answers to any dilemma. If the talking stick has appeared in your spread, you are probably not allowing yourself any options in your present situation, or have become too stuck in one idea to see any further than your self-created tunnel. Open up and listen to the opportunities that the talking stick says are coming your way. Remember, all life signals and or options are available to those who will listen. You are being given an opportunity to grow through an alternative route. Use this gift now. Alright, and as I was shuffling and pulling out all five of these cards, I felt the need for an additional message. And with that message, I got the 10th card, which is the West Shield, introspection and goals. West Shield, power of woman to seek answer. Place a Right. As I was pulling out all five of these cards, I felt like I needed to pull an additional message for this week, and that would be the 10 card, the West Shield, the introspection and goals. West Shield, power of woman to seek answer, place of bear's cave. In the fading light of grandfather's sun, the horizon of tomorrow brings the strength to meet my goals. If the West Shield has appeared in your spread, Bear is asking you to look at your present goals and discern how they will affect your future. Are the answers you seek from your own inner knowing? If not, it may be time to enter the silence and discuss the questions so that the personal answers can emerge. Bear also reminds us that the West Shield is a place of all tomorrows. If you are afraid of the unknown, it may be time to clear away the fear. Strength to accomplish this clearing is to meet the future fill. Strength to accomplish this clearing is to meet the future and fill your spirit. In all cases, the West Shield speaks of the ability to complete our goals, the acknowledgement of our inner strengths, and the power to find and know our own answers. Remember that the opinions of others become mixed with our own doubts and become limitations where we forget and become limitations when we forget to enter the silence. As I was taking the time to reflect upon the grandfather, sun, grandmother, moon cards and that spread, I actually have a total of 6 different decks, and this one in particular just kept grabbing my eye for some reason, and this would be the Power of Love. And I wanted to pull one card, but 2 of them actually popped out. The first one is ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds. The first one of these is ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike, and learn to love them all as lessons. And then the second one is self-love. You realize that love is necessary to love another. And there we have it, my Saggy Owls. I hope you have the best week, the best luck, lots of joy, lots of love, and most definitely lots of light. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.